chemistry session. Today we are going to discussing about a new topic, that is about oxidation number. Okay, oxidation number. Let us see. First, we are going to uh, what is oxidation number. So here oxidation number is a number which indicates loss or gain or sharing the electrons during the formation of a chemical compound. Once again I am repeating, oxidation number is a number which indicates gain or share or loss of electrons during the formation of a chemical compound. For example, see here, hydrogen chloride. So here hydrogen and chlorine, okay, they are ionized. So see here, the oxidation number of hydrogen is +1. The oxidation number of chlorine is -1. See the difference between valency and oxidation number. Valency of an element we are representing without any charge, we are telling. For example, sodium valency is 1, but sodium oxidation number is +1. For example, valency of chlorine is 1, but oxidation number of chlorine is -1. So some rules are there. Assignment of oxidation number of atom of an element. So total 8 rules are there. I will explain sweet and short. See here, rule 1. Oxidation number of an atom of elementary form or molecular form is always 0. Okay, oxidation number of elementary form or molecular form is always 0. For example, here hydrogen atom is there, nitrogen atom is there, oxygen atom is there, silver atom is there. Their oxidation number how much? According to the rule 1, elementary form of atoms, their oxidation number is 0. When you see any chemical reaction, atoms of any element, then we should consider their oxidation number, it should be 0. In the same way, molecular form of homoatomic molecules means one atom, if it combined with same other atom, it forms a homoatomic molecule. So homoatomic molecules, their oxidation number is always 0. Means elementary form of atoms, their oxidation number is 0, and molecular form of atoms, their oxidation number is 0. So H2 0, oxidation number, oxygen 0, phosphorus 0, sulfur 0. Okay, elementary form of atoms and molecular form of molecules, their oxidation number always 0. That is rule 1. Next, rule 2. Oxidation number of alkali metals always +1. What are alkali metals? In the periodic table, if you see, first group elements we are called it as alkali metals. Those are hydrogen, lithium, sodium, potassium, rubidium, cesium, francium. Okay, these elements, when you see any reaction, their oxidation number is +1. For example, NaCl. Here Na belongs to first A group, that is alkali metals. So its oxidation number is +1. For example, if you see potassium in any chemical reaction, its oxidation number is +1. Why? Because alkali metals oxidation number is +1. Next, rule 3. Oxidation number of alkaline earth metals means second group element in the periodic tables. Second group elements in the periodic table. What are those? Beryllium, magnesium, calcium, strontium, barium, radium. These are the elements belongs to the second group. Okay, these are the elements belongs to the second group. So their oxidation number always +2. For example, here I taken one example, magnesium oxide. So in that magnesium oxide, magnesium belongs to second group. That's why always it shows oxidation number +2. Not only magnesium. If you see any element from the second group, that is alkaline earth metals like beryllium, magnesium, calcium, strontium, barium, always they exhibit oxidation number +2. Okay, this is about rule 3. Next, when you come to rule 4, we know already in rule 2 what we discussed, alkali metals oxidation number is +1, means hydrogen in that alkali metal, one of the element is hydrogen. Okay, again I am telling about hydrogen here in rule 4. What is the specialty of hydrogen? Actually, hydrogen oxidation number is always +1, but when hydrogen, if it combined with any metal atom like lithium, like sodium, okay, if hydrogen combined with any metal atom, it shows -1 oxidation state. Okay, that is the important thing here. Okay, actual oxidation number of hydrogen is +1, but when it is combined with metals, it shows oxidation number -1. That is about rule 4. Next, we are going to discussing about rule 5. So we know about halogens. Halogens are fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine, astatine. Okay, fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine, astatine. In that, I am telling about fluorine oxidation number. See, fluorine is a highly electronegativity element in that group, in that halogens. So that's why its oxidation number is always -1. Okay, its oxidation number is always -1. So that's why if you take any example, HF, okay, so in HF, fluorine oxidation number is -1, hydrogen oxidation number is +1. So whatever it may be, fluorine oxidation number is -1. Next, rule 6. General oxidation number of oxygen is -2. So generally, many of the chemical reactions which involve with oxygen atoms. So general oxidation number of oxygen is -2. Okay, but it is not permanent to oxygen. So sometimes oxygen exhibit in peroxides -1, in superoxides -1/2. Okay, with fluorine it exhibits +1 in OTF2 and +2 in OF2. Whatever it may be, general oxidation number of oxygen is -2. But peroxides means H2O2, hydrogen peroxide, and 2O2, nitrogen peroxide. So okay, in that oxygen exhibit -1 in superoxides like KO2. In that oxidation number of oxygen is -1/2. With fluorine it exhibit +1 in OTF2 and +2 in OF2. Okay, whatever it may be, totally 5 types of oxidation states are there, oxygen, but general oxidation state of oxygen is -2. Don't forget it. Next, rule 7. For example, rule 7 tells about sum of oxidation number of all atoms in a molecule is 0. Okay, sum of oxidation number of all atoms in a molecule. I will explain with one example. See here. See here, for example, KCl, potassium chloride. I am discussing about rule 7. So in that rule 7, what we are discussing, sum of oxidation number of all atoms in a molecule, it should be 0. For example, potassium belongs to first A group element, means alkali metal family. So just we discussed according to rule 2, it exhibits +1. Okay, +1. And chlorine exhibit -1. So there's somewhat +1 -1, that is equal to 0. So sum of oxidation number of all atoms in a molecule, it should be 0. Okay, next, so one more example I will take. For example, MgCl2. See here, MgCl2. So oxidation number of magnesium, just in rule 3 we discussed alkaline earth metals always exhibiting +2. Here one chlorine atom exhibit minus 1 oxidation state. So totally 2 into minus 1 minus 2. Their sum what? Okay, if you take any molecule, the sum of oxidation number of all atoms in a neutral molecule, it should be 0. That is about rule 7. Okay, when you come to the rule 8, which is almost similar to rule 7 but it is somewhat different. So rule 8, sum of oxidation number of all atoms in a ion which is equal to charge on it. Okay, again I will repeat it. For example, see here, CO3 minus 2, this is an ion. Okay, this is an ion. Sum of oxidation number of all atoms in a ion which is equal to its charge. For example, carbon, here it exhibits +4. Generally, what we discussed, oxygen atom exhibit general oxidation number of oxygen is -2. So we can write subscript number. If you take 1 means 1 into +4 plus 3 into -2, that is equal to -2. Here what I am telling, sum of oxidation number of all atoms in a ion which is equal to charge on it. Okay, CO3 minus 2, so which is equal to charge on it. So 1 4s are 4, 3 2s are 6, minus 6, that is equal to -2. So here 4 minus 6 minus 2, so LHS equal to RHS. So rule 8 is verified. Sum of oxidation number of all atoms in a molecule. Okay, that is rule 7, sum of oxidation number of all atoms in a ion which is equal to charge on it. Okay, so this is about rules for oxidation number. Let us see one example. In H2CO3, okay, H2CO3 means carbonic acid. I want to calculate the oxidation number of carbon. Okay, what I want to calculate? Oxidation number of carbon. Generally, hydrogen oxidation number is +1, oxygen oxidation number is -2. So I don't know this carbon oxidation number. So I can write, first of all, I can write 2 into hydrogen, 1 into X means carbon suffix number we should consider as consider 1. So plus 3 into -2. So that is a neutral molecule. So always it should equal to 0. So hydrogen oxidation number we have to substitute here. 2 into 1 plus 1 into X plus 3 into oxygen oxidation number 3 into -2. Okay, this is I wrote the symbols of an element, hydrogen and oxygen. So 2 plus X minus 6 equal to 0. So X equal to minus 4. So that is equal to X equal to 4. So oxidation number of carbon is 4. Okay. Okay. Oxidation number of carbon is 4. So this is the way to calculate the oxidation number.